What is going on? What is going on, people? Hope we are all good. Christine's in the building. How you doing? Early, but at least I got the notification this time. Oh, that is good. That is good. I mean, to be fair, 9 times out of 10, probably 9.9 out of 10, there's no notification. So to see that you got one is absolutely fantastic. Hello, Gulf Coast girl. How are you? How are you? Hope you are well. Hope you are good. Lovely art. Welcome to the building. How are you? Hope everything is well with yourself as well. People are definitely coming in early in the morning for you guys, which is fantastic. For me, it's 4:15 p.m. So it's quite a chill time. But definitely we'll be going to the gym after this live stream anyway. Let's have a look here. We've got Dobbery. Never seen you before. Oh, you're from Liverpool. Yo, you're not too far away from me, you know. You're not too far away from me. Okay. We've got someone that's not too far from my own place. Okay, I see what's going on here. If you see me, I don't know you. Okay, don't be coming up for autographs and pictures. I'm just playing. I ain't gonna lie to you though, man. If I ever saw anyone who I don't know, actually, it's happened to me before. There was a time before where there was 2 times actually. No, I've been recognized before in the past, and this is before the 90-day days. To be fair with you, so when I was doing other content, and I remember one guy saw me in a chip shop back when I used to eat chicken at the time, and obviously I don't eat it anymore. But I was in there minding my own business. I was on my lunch break. You know what I mean? He comes in, he goes, "Yo, you're Madsy, right? Oh my god!" I won't lie to you. I did not know what to do with myself. I was just like, yeah, 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 yeah. And then I just kind of like put my head down. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just some small time random YouTuber, do you know what I mean? And then there was another time. But a few years later after that, another guy, I was in the car park. I was in Lidl car park, and I was on my lunch break again, eating my food in my car. So I went to Lidl, got some food, sat down in my car. I was on the phone as well, eating. Next thing I know, I got this guy looking at me, and I'm like, why is this dude looking at me, bro? Like, what's going on here? And then I was like, should I do this? What if he jumps in my car? And he was like, you're Madsy, right? I was like, yeah, I think so. Oh man, yeah. I got hella awkward about it. But nowadays, to be fair, I think if I did see someone now, I'd be completely different. You know what I mean? But yeah, back then, we're talking a couple years ago, so I was still in my 20s at the time. So it's because I'm not one of these like these people who's like, yeah, it's me. I'm very like I'm very, I don't do these things for the fame, you know what I mean, or whatever. It's just something that I do, you know what I'm saying? So my humbleness just be like get all weird and shy and stuff. But that was a few years back, do you know what I mean? So I can imagine now. I'd like to think I'd be different now, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Just don't flirt with me, okay? Don't flirt with me. Just say, hey man, I see your videos, I really like it, man. I'm like, yeah, thank you, man. I really appreciate the support. You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. We'll keep it nice, we shake hands, have a cuddle or whatever. You know what I mean? Respectfully, yeah. None of this nonsense, guys. Come on now. But anyway, let's get into the situation, into the stream. Wendy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Tiffany, how are you? Alexander, how are you? Just me, what's going on? I'm not spoiling you. I told you, I come on Monday to Tuesday. Come on now. Sorry I had to leave the stream early yesterday. I'll be in what's called? I will be in my feelings all month. Oh, okay. I hope everything's okay, Christine. I hope everything's good, okay? Kirtland, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Second time seeing you, which is fantastic. And when he's like, put yourself in public and public will notice. Don't be rude. I know. I'm just saying. I was a bit younger then, I didn't know how to handle this stuff. But in my mind, I was like, I'm never really going to see anyone that knows me because my audience is predominantly always outside of the UK. You know what I mean? So it was weird to me. And Carly, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope you are well. Come on now. 11 a.m. in Detroit. We're supposed to have the baby this month. Oh, okay. I didn't realize. Wait, hold on a minute, Christine. You didn't tell me that we was carrying. When did this happen? When did when did we start cooking a baby? What's going on here? You been pregnant this whole time? You didn't tell me, girl? What's going on? What's going on? Nah, in all seriousness, I hope everything goes well, okay? I hope everything obviously, pans out as it should. But honestly, I know nothing about the babies or giving birth or how the body works. You know, I know none of that stuff, to be honest with you. Yes, we talked about him having the testimony 18. I don't even know what that is. I'm gonna lie to you. But we spoke about it. Yeah, we spoke about it. Yeah, I was like, I play too much, man. I play too much. I be trying. I was gonna be making jokes. I mean, I always try and make things. I always try to make things light. You know what I mean? So it says here that known as an Edwards syndrome is a genetic condition where a person has 3 copies of chromosome 18 instead of the usual 2. This chromosome abnormality affects various parts of the human body or of the body, often leading to severe intellectual disability and physical challenges. Most babies with trisomy 18 do not survive to birth. Oh, damn. Okay, this is crazy. That's crazy. Now, listen. I really hope that everything pans out. But listen, if the baby is as strong as you, Christine, I generally do believe that everything's gonna be a-okay. A-okay, you know what I mean? But end of the day, even though I'm not a religious person, you know, my prayers, my all that kind of stuff, it's there for you, you know what I'm saying? But stay strong, okay? Stay strong. I hope you and your partner are doing the best you can, okay? You know what I mean? All right. But we'll do what we can here to keep you distracted, okay? And keep you entertained. That's the best thing that we can do here right here today. But let's we lost him April 10th at 20 weeks. Oh, wait, you've already lost your, wait, what? Oh, you've already lost your baby. Oh, my bad. I'm behind times. I'm sorry. I misread what you said. We were supposed to, when you said we were supposed to have the baby this month, I thought you meant like you're still pregnant, but there's been a delay and you're going to have a child like soon. But you meant, my bad, my apologies. Well, I hope you and your partner and your family members are doing what you can to stay strong, okay? And yeah, like I said before, we're gonna do what we can here to distract you. And yeah, man, let's make the stream, as exciting as possible. So therefore, anyone that's going through a challenging time right now, let's all distract ourselves with a little bit of banter, a little bit of fun, and now let's get into this shit show called 90 Day Fiance, which, if you ask me, is the perfect distraction to anything in life. Because goddamn, when I watch 90 Day Fiance, that's when I know my life ain't that bad. Now let's get into the first one. So obviously we're covering 90 Day Hunt for Love. And we're also going to be doing Hunt for Love behind the sheets as well. Obviously, Wendy's always onto me for not having that ready. So I've got it ready this week, okay? So I've definitely got all that happening today. So guys, honestly, lock in. It's going to be one hell of a live stream, okay? With so much things going on, okay? Right, so the first one itself in particular here, we're going to click on is going to be the Chantel one, I believe. This is Chantel and Rocky's awkward freaking date. So we're going to get into that one. But also shout out to people that are coming to the live stream right now. LO, welcome to you. Elizabeth, how you doing? D-Man, it's been a minute. Don't know where you've been hiding, but what's good, broski? What's good? Where you been? Come on now. We all thought you abandoned us on purpose. My thoughts and prayers are with you and your family. 100% just me. Yes, I also watched the show to make me feel like I have a life. I'm telling you now, in the UK, back in the day, I used to watch Jeremy Kyle to make me feel good about my life. But then that got cancelled and yeah, the rest is history. Now we've got 90 Day Fiance and some other TLC trash TVs. Alright, cool. I usually edit my videos and you go, nah, D-man, no excuses here, son. No excuses. You're letting us all down here. Don't be giving us nonsense. Don't be giving us nonsense, okay? That's not acceptable. Okay, you can delay that. Okay, this is more important. I know, Wendy. I know it's a must. Okay, we're here now. Let's get into it.
I have a little list. Okay, I felt like the list would help me to be more present and ask questions because a lot of times I get nervous around guys.
How does a list make you or help you be more present? A list can't do that. Wait, maybe it can do that. Maybe it can. But if you want to use the word present, I don't think a list can make you more present. I think a list can make you come across as if you have scripted something and, you're not going to go along with the vibe or with the flow. If you want to be present, a list isn't involved. If you want to be present, you go with how the vibe is going. Now, of course, if you're on a date with somebody and the vibe just isn't clicking and you have to bring out a list, you probably shouldn't be on that date. Okay, you probably shouldn't be on that date in any shape or form, I'm saying, because at the end of the day, why be on a date with somebody that doesn't allow you to be present in the date? Do you see what I'm saying? So it clearly means that you two have a clash of vibes, which is fine. You know, there's nothing wrong with having a clash of vibes. You know, that is completely normal. All right. But let's continue, and then we'll get into the and then we'll get into the next. Well, and then I'll get into the comment section. Yo, has anyone ever dealt with a dealer or with a dealership? Like legit, I inquired about a car on freaking Saturday, and then this guy ringed me back on Sunday. You know, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not really figuring this car, or whatever. Didn't actually tell him that, to be fair with you. I just said I'll let you know. I said I'll call you back if I decide to go ahead of it. The guy has rang me every single day since then. He's ringing me right now as I'm live. Like, how do you not understand that I'm not interested in this car? The guy's even emailed me. I should probably just email back saying, listen, I'm not interested, but he's ringing me again. Like, this guy's got issues. And you know the baddest thing is, he said to me, yeah, so if you put the deposit in now, I can make sure the car's for you. But I promise you now, if you don't get this sorted out right now, the car's going to be gone. You know, obviously by the next couple hours. Like, I was like, okay. Well, it's been 3 days. You're still ringing me, so you're obviously lying to me. Anyway, that's just a random rant over. Let me get back into the comments. Into the video. My apologies, folks.
Yeah, dating with depth for sure. If it was meant to be, the conversation would be flowing, and I wouldn't have to pull out my list.
Exactly. Pay attention, Chantel. Pay attention. Let's get into the comments before I continue here. I should watch it first. I'll come back for replay. Nah. What you do? Oh, Gulf Coast girl. Nah, you're here. What's going on here? That's just appalling behavior. So who told you can leave? That's not. It's not allowed. It's not allowed. That's just appalling behavior, okay, guys. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me. I'm just gonna set the super chat thing real quick, guys. Okay. So obviously we're gonna aim for the goal of Gonna aim for a goal of let's have a look here, of 5 super chats if we can get some into this live stream. I mean, so far the most we've had in a live stream is 3, which has been absolutely great. But obviously, you know, definitely still trying to get past that 5 mark. You know what I mean? So if we can get it done, then that'll be great. But either way, like I always say, 1 is better than none. Do you know what I mean? But then none is whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's not the end of the world type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But hey ho. Yeah, anyway, it's set now. Let's have a look here. Did anyone did no one want to sit with Jen on Behind the Sheets? She is the only one that has not buddied up during the taping. That is a fair point, to be fair. I've noticed that. That is a very good question. Unless maybe she's doing, but no, do you know what though? I think Jen and Usman is the same. And I think it's because Jen and Usman are filming it probably from their home country. So Jen is probably doing it in Colombia and Usman's probably doing it in Nigeria. And obviously they all just have the same green screen. So that would be my assumption to why Usman and Jen are probably never around anybody else. Because neither one of those two live in the United States. So that's what I'm thinking could be the situation there. Come on, it's cause she's boring. I mean, there is that. Rocky looks bored. I mean, there is that. And now, but do you know what though? Let's go back to that. You're saying it's because Chantel's boring. Now, I'm contesting that she's a boring person, but to be honest with you, I'm the kind of person that I can make anyone flipping talk and have a good time. You see what I'm saying? Purely because I'm confident in my own ability to break the ice. Now, if I'm unable to break the ice, then clearly I know there's something wrong with that person. You know what I mean? Like smack bang. You know. But listen, I'll tell you this now. Like whether or not that person's gonna have an interest in me in a physical way, or you know, or not, I'll definitely find a way to at least make the most of that time with that person. But again, like I said before, if that person is a brick wall, I promise you now, I would not still be sitting there. If I know I'm pulling all the punches and there's no reception at all, listen, at that point I'm gonna be like, you know what? It was nice knowing you. I'm out. I mean, listen. Yeah, I've done it once or twice. But I ain't about to waste my quality time with somebody that isn't looking to vibe back to at least have like a friendly conversation. Do you see what I'm saying? I ain't got time for none of that petty nonsense. Are you crazy? But hey ho. But to be fair, I would say in this situation, Chantel isn't necessarily the only problem. I would say Rocky's also the problem too, because he wasn't exactly trying to do much as well, to be honest with you. You know, he was being quite lazy with the conversation, so I'm not going to say it was just her. Chantel proves that good looks and a body only go so far. It's like the lights are on, but no one's home. Now, listen, I hear that. But to be fair, I think with Chantel, her issue is that she's always been sheltered by her mother, by her family, and probably other guys in the past, you see what I'm saying? So she's never really been able to come out of that shell. But, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, we can only see... I mean, that's what I've observed so far anyway. Let's have a look here. Answer and flat out tell him no and to stop calling. I should be fair. I can't be bothered. I should do that. Yeah, you're right, Wendy. Wendy, I've listened. I'm gonna do it next time. Let's have a look here. Nigel Thornberry just wants to take care of his family. This sort of the Nigel. Rocky has a beard now. Does he? Oh damn, he must look better. He must look better, to be fair. If a beard can't enhance you, then you know what? Sorry to tell you this, but you're doomed for life. Just me, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that as always. Come on now. You know, I feel like I should start putting you in a band though, because you always give me super chats. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't want to be taking all your dollars. You know what I'm saying? But I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Pierre Delulu, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Why is she there? She got a girlfriend at home watching this. Well, that's the thing. She keeps talking about that, which is something she's going to mention in a second, to be fair.
When I'm talking to Ashley, I feel so comfortable talking to Ashley. This is way different.
But here's the thing that Chantal doesn't understand. The only reason why she's comfortable talking to Ashley is for a simple reason. It's because Ashley is somebody who was your friend beforehand. You've already got a foundation behind that. So of course you're comfortable. If Ashley was a new person that just came in your life, blah 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 blah, the situation wouldn't be the same. But I will say this though, remember when she was on the single life with the guy from Greece, because that guy had energy to give back, they were vibing, to be fair. She was still very cringy, don't get me wrong, still very awkward, which is whatever. But at least that guy was putting in some effort back to her. Rocky ain't doing none of that stuff, you know what I mean? Rocky's he's a strange dude. I feel like Rocky's one of those people that he expects that once he says hi to a woman, that woman's now gonna have to do all the work to get his attention. That's what I think. I think that's how he runs. I think he really thinks that he's that guy, you know. Personally, I just think he's a lazy fool. But it is what it is. But anyway, let's get into the next one. The next one's gonna be Jay. The next one is Jay and Tiffany. Yeah. I don't know if there's Carlo involved in that one as well. Maybe, but I'll get into that one in a second. Why? Wait on. Gotta edit. You know what, D-man? Yeah, screw you. I'm joking. Enjoy your editing. I don't get the Rocky attraction. Toasty, welcome to the stream first and foremost. And listen, I don't get it neither. You know what I mean? I'd be thinking the same thing. And thank you for the super chat as well. Pierre Delulu, hope you're good. Hope you're well. Hope everything is going well in Poland right now. Come on now. You know what I mean? I'm definitely will be in Poland next year. I might try go there this year, to be fair with you, because to be fair, I know in Zakopane they've got a very good winter. What do you call it? Winter market. I don't know if they're still doing it this year, because I know last year they did do it, but it started a bit late. But you know, I'm assuming you know, in Zakopane they do like this ice maze where it's obviously snow, where any snow is in the mountains, whatever. You guys get the snow and then you make like a maze. You know what I mean? That you can go through and all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I remember that's in Zakopane. I know you're not in Zakopane. You're more north. You're in a different direction, aren't you? But I do want to hit that up, to be fair with you. I do want to hit that up. Whether that be this year or next year. But I do know that it's from December. No, I think it's from November to like until the snow melts, isn't it? I'm not too sure. But I'm definitely looking at doing that. So yeah, I'm listening. I'll be there. Because obviously, like I said, when I went to Krakow before, I loved it. You know what I mean? Went to Zakopane. Actually, I went to the Trato Mountains, to be fair. Didn't actually get into Zakopane, to be fair with you. But definitely something that I want to do for sure. Shut up. I'm Polish, living in UK for 17 years. What? Yo, what's going on? Listen. Now, if you see me local, and I know you're here somewhere. If you see me, you're like, yo, we're going together now. We're going to Poland together now. That's even better. I mean, even though a lot of people speak English anyway in Poland, it'd be good to have someone who speaks Polish anyway. Now, shout out to you though. Shout out to you, man. Honestly, people are missing out on Poland, but let's continue. Mountains and snow scare me. Couldn't do it. Ah, man. To be fair, I've never been on a mountain and whilst it snowed. I'll say that, to be fair. It's always been dry. You know what I mean? I haven't actually encountered it yet, to be fair with you. And of course I remember. Come on now. You expect me to forget? Come on now. But let's get into the next clip itself in particular.
Okay, what is it?
I'm asking for a kiss right now. Can I get one?
Lady.
Oh god, I still cannot believe this guy literally asked for a kiss, and he did it in the most cringiest way possible, and didn't even read the room. Ah, disappointing.
Am I being bad? This is like not what I'm supposed to do. Kiss to feel what this would feel like. I'm down.
I don't know why she actually agreed to it, to be honest with you. Do you think that she only kissed him out of peer pressure? You know, a part of me feels like she decided to kiss him back just due to peer pressure, to be honest with you, do you know what I mean? But you guys let me know what you're thinking there, because to be honest with you, like, I don't know why she agreed to it, to be honest with you. It made no sense to me in any shape or form. Especially when we get to when we get to behind the sheets as well, and we hear some of the things that she had to say.
Yourself. And I'm thinking.
The way he was trying to still lay on some more lips on her without reading that she clearly was not into it is crazy work. This guy, there's a reason why he's single. He doesn't have to judge the situation. Jesus. Ugh.
Like, what the did I just do for him to be this forward? Like, it's just so awkward.
So would you say I'm in first place?
This day.
And then to ask if you're in first place is ridiculous. The problem with this show is that these guys are just all hella competitive. That's it. No, I don't feel like anyone's really in it to really make a connection. You know, they're just in it just to be competitive. So am I first place? Like, what's wrong with you? Anyway, it is what it is. Let's have a look here in the comment section. Asking for a kiss is weird, exactly weird as hell. I am Team J, but he wrecked it with asking that. I mean, Toasty, you can still be Team J alike, but the guy is a clown. He literally ruined everything for me. Any reputation that he had is gone for me, man. Nah. And to be fair, maybe has a man with has a black man myself in particular. Maybe I take it a bit more personal because I expect better from him. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're meant to be the passionate ones. We're meant to be the smooth ones. You know what I mean? The ones that can definitely make a woman feel. But this guy went on screen and just embarrassed us all, man. Jesus. Actually, no, he embarrassed Americans. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm way over here, man. We don't be moving that way. That nervous hair tucking behind the ear means she didn't want to. Exactly. Come on now, Christine. Reading the situation, just like Jay couldn't. You know what I mean? At least you can. You need to teach Jay how to read the situation. That's awkward. She's not interested. Exactly. A few years ago, if someone didn't ask for permission for kisses, it was considered harassment. Now everyone hates it again. I mean, listen, to be honest with you, I have never followed the trend of none of that nonsense, you know what I mean? Because, well, I've never put myself in those kind of positions. At the end of the day, anytime that I've encountered a female, okay, and me and obviously that female have obviously gone on a date or whatever, and we've had conversations or whatnot, if I've gone in for the kiss, it's because the vibe has been there. Sometimes even they've gone in for the kiss as well, do you see what I'm saying? And it's even if it's come to a sexual capacity, end of the day, you know, obviously the kiss was obviously right, everything made well, and then either she's gone through it or I've gone through it, you know what I mean? I've never really had to worry about none of these little stipulations. Because I've never been in that situation, you know what I mean? Because I read the situation well. Okay? But yeah. Everybody else, I don't know. Nothing to do with me. Eric W, it's been a minute. Where you been, broski? It's good to see you here today, man. A lot of women outwardly say no, but then complain if a guy gives up too easy. That is true, to be fair. Some women do say no, but they really want to say yes because they want the guy to beg a little bit more. And that's where I'm going to go back to Wendy's comment about the harassment part. If, of course, a woman says no, it means no, okay? Don't be telling me this, don't be saying no to me and then expect me to now actually, you know, try and beg you. That's just weird. Now that's harassment. But now, if you tell me no, and then I'm trying to convince you, yeah, that there is harassment to me personally. Even if she says to me, "I was only kidding," no, you're putting me in a harassment type situation, and I don't want that. See you later. She did say, that's one of her biggest turnoffs is a guy asking for a kiss. He only asked her out because Colt put him on the spot. He literally scanned the group to ask someone out. Do you know what? I'll have to go back and watch that scene, to be fair. I don't actually remember it going down like that, but that's a fair point. If someone asks early on a first date before anything's built, it's odd. Need that vibe. Exactly. Vibe is everything. But hey, it is what it is. Some people are even moving mad. Fine line, Mads. Come on now. You know how your boy be rolling out here. Come on now. Oh, Colt set him up. Nah. I wouldn't say Colt set him up. I would say Jay set himself up, to be honest with you, because he didn't have to be a BICTH to Colt's madness. You know, like he chose to allow Colt to get to him. So that's his own fault. That's his own accountability. But let's continue.
It helped me realize actually that my mind is somewhere else, and it's on Carlo.
Peace and I are great friends. Sunday, like, and see if we're more than friends.
Down for fun, but
But guess what, though? Even though you decided that Carlo's the one on your mind, guess what? You're not on Carlo's mind. And this gets a bit more intense when we get into behind the sheets as well.
I'm also not looking for just like a friend date.
I mean, it's gotta be a real date.
Yeah.
All right. Elise, will you go on a real date with me?
That's just nasty work, man. I could never be me. I mean, listen, even if the day ever came, I decided to propose, I don't see myself ever getting down on one knee, man. That's just it's just an awkward position. I just find the whole thing weird. But that's just me. I'll just be like, listen. Just marry me, yeah? Just take the ring and marry me. Just take it. Just marry me. Just take it, all right? Do you want to marry me or not? No, I'm joking. I still wouldn't get on one knee, but that's not how I would do, of course. I'd find a different way. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that one knee stuff. Eesh, boy, yeah. Damn. Oh, dear Lord. So I wonder if Jay would ever do that on a date that's not on TV. That's a fair point. It's a good question, to be fair. Just remember, Jay is a teacher / coach, so maybe he asked knowing students would be watching. Nah. He's just a clown. I'm taking no excuses for him at all. Carlo is an F-boy in my opinion. Nah, I hear that. I don't disagree with that one, to be fair, Toasty. Yeah, F-boy for sure.
Like, it all happened like so fast, I feel like, and
You me good.
The way she was really good laying in on that quote, yeah, you F me good. I was like, all right, calm down, girl. Jesus, calm down. I was like, yeah, you haven't met me yet. But we continue.
I just feel like we have such a deep connection. Like, I wasn't, like, if it was any other guy here, I would never do that. But with you,
Which is a lie, because she was very close to doing that to Rob on the first night. But anyway, it is what it is.
you're in this position with Tiffany.
Right.
And the last thing I want is to be a Cole, Rob, Jen mess.
Yeah.
Well, it's looking like it's going to be like that next week.
My heart, like, I'm gonna continue and be with one person, that it's gotta be you.
You know what the crazy thing is, right? He says this actually later on in between sheets, but I'll say it now. He says that him and Tiffany never, they slept in the same bed one time and they kissed and that was about it. I'm thinking, is he just into Elise because she was more than happy to open her legs and Tiffany wasn't? But here's the thing though, something hit me. There's something that I recognize about Tiffany, I've never seen Tiffany show skin. If you notice, everything that she wears is fully always covering up her whole body. I've only ever seen her shoulders and face exposed. So I do generally believe that she still holds a lot of insecurities. I mean, obviously, we know that she obviously used to be, obviously obese. And we don't know, of course, if she's got loose skin or what scars that she may have. And maybe some of those things make her very insecure in her own skin. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I do wonder, to be fair with you, like in my opinion, Tiffany is a very good looking woman, right? And how she's still single really has never really added up to me. But then I really thought about it. Some people, even when they lose weight, they can still be insecure due to whether it be loose skin or scars. It could be anything that's obviously been a part of it. And the fact that she's always fully covered up, I'm like, Because I'm pretty sure we've seen all the other ladies in bikinis. Tiffany, I don't think we've seen that, to be fair. So I do wonder if Tiffany's insecurities is what's holding her back, Now, I'm not saying that she should have slept with Carlo. That's not what I'm saying in any shape or form. But what I'm saying is that if she's somebody that brings off this energy of where she comes across like, well, I'm into you, but then whenever you try and actually be close to me, I kind of push away because I'm insecure with myself. That is a massive turn off for a lot of people. For me, 100% is, what I'm saying? Because if you're not comfortable enough for me to get close to you, and I'm not talking about sexually, but just to be around or blind, There's a fly. There's a fucking. Hold on a second. Leave my room. There's a fly there. I'm hoping it flew out. I didn't see it fly out, but I'm hoping it did anyway. So yeah, I don't know. So I'm just wondering, like if this is something that's an issue for her. Anyway, let me finish the rest of this clip here and then I'll get into the comment section, my lovely folks.
But, I came here with the intention to be honest and communicate.
Okay, so you're gonna go talk to Tiffany and then come back and I'm so nervous of letting her down and hurting her.
That's a woman that's had knees for a while and just wants it all out.
Is he actually gonna say to her that one, we and two, we're now exclusive?
I tell you what, that woman never wastes no time to lock a man down. Never wastes time to lock a man down. I tell you that now, man. Being exclusive is like it's like a must. Let's have a look here in this comment section, folks. So, they are desperate for attention. If they don't do this weird stuff, they don't generate money for TLC, so they are out. That is a fair point, to be fair. 100%. That's why I think Jay decided to, you know, obviously ask Tiffany out and also act and decided to be too much as well. He also said on Mary's live chat that they were all hanging out with Tiffany most nights. Maybe there was more of a vibe in his mind. You never know. No. Because if you know that there's a vibe, then you would know how to move. The fact that he couldn't move correctly, nah. Well, listen, he's obviously someone that's a poor judge of character or poor at reading vibes, but it is what it is. That knee was a showtime for Tiffany as she was sitting not too far. Yes, that is true. That is very true because I did see her at the back there. Lex Gomez, welcome to the stream. First time seeing you, I think. There are too many cringy people on the show. Absolutely. Come on, Maddie. After all the time she got on her knees for you, you can't get on your knees at least once. Ooh, wait, Eric, you've been moving mad. Hey, but who says a boy hasn't got his knees for different... Well, who says I didn't get on my knees though? You know what I'm saying? We're doing better. It's getting naughty out here. Let's relax ourselves. I see you, Eric. I see you, man. You know what? I don't like you anymore. Leave the stream. Don't come back, man. Out here exposing people. Very true. He's the one we're talking about. Submission accomplished. Amanda, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. My picture perfect proposal would be us in a purest form, probably just waking up in the bed hairs of old mess, no makeup, rolled up to a ring box and a firm marry me. Okay, I see what's going on here. Okay. I can mess with that, but nah. My perfect one is, listen, we're gonna hike up to the top of a mountain. Then I'll propose. If you say yes, we're both making it down that mountain. If you say no, one of us is rolling down that mountain. Oh shit! I'm playing. But I would actually like to do it on a mountain. Or this one is not necessarily. It's possible, but it's not possible. Or skydiving. Yeah. It has to be something crazy, you know. Because I'm just an adrenaline crazy person. but I do like that though. I do like that, to be fair. You know what though? I tell you what, we can mix it up. We can camp on top of a mountain and then wake up with the sunrise. And then all with the hairs and everything, blah, like you said, you see? And mix up both worlds. Now that's the vibe. Damn, I think I just figured out how I'm gonna propose if I ever do in my life. God damn, that's a great idea, to be fair. I never thought of that one before. Yeah, sunrise, top mountain, camp overnight, wake up to the sunrise. As you wake up and the sun is rising, all of a sudden I've got the ring on my finger and the sun is beaming through the ring. Yeah, and then I'm like, oh, damn, okay. I know exactly how I'm going to pop the question if I ever get to that point in my life, even though I probably will, man. Marriage is a sin. I ain't going to lie to you, man. No, I'm just playing. But let's have a look here. Where else am I at here? I'm losing my comments. Tiffany seems naturally flirtatious. Could see where some guys might question or misinterpret. That is very true. Very, very true. I hear that, Wendy. I think he was only into Tiffany because she has a 90-day cast member and it got him screen time. No, I do agree with that. I don't contest that at all. I think he started a rumor about Elise and Rob, so the whole situation is fun to watch. Yes, she did. That's why I'm hoping that it gets exposed. That it was Carla that started the rumor and then Elise says, you know what, screw you. I'm hoping to see that happen. Otherwise, like, what the hell? Old me would have been all over Carlo at the resort, 100%. I would have romanticized his toxicity and loved every second of it. Then I'd go home crying. And Andrea, what are you doing? Like, yo, that's crazy. I mean, I want to say welcome to the stream, but what's wrong with you, girl? You need to pattern up. Stop that. Stop that. Do better. Do better. But now everybody here knows that you are not a red flag, okay? You are a deal breaker. That's exactly what you are. Stay away from us over here. Good morning to you. Well, it's good afternoon for me, to be fair, man. And yes, I know I am king. Thank you. I appreciate that. So glad I finally made it to your live in real time. Yes, this is the second time we've done it, haven't you? It's the second time. I think Elise done way worse than Jennifer. I can't wait for our next episode. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree 100%. Oliver came of not knowing 90-day cast. They learned quickly how to latch onto. Tiffany is a very pretty woman, but her attraction to the wrong type of guy could also be why she's not trying very hard. She might be afraid to pick someone like her ex. That is definitely going to be a part of it, but I also think that she has insecurities about herself that's holding her back at the same time as well. Carlo better give her all the attention Carlo better give her all his attention or she will freak out on him worse than she did on Rob over a kiss. Facts, just me. Absolutely. It's true, but at least I can admit it. Elise is extremely humble on Between the Sheets, in my opinion. She even said, I sound so desperate and pathetic. All this exclusive stuff is wild. You're being paid to date. That is very true. Mountain Heights would take my breath away, but yeah, I just bought an RV. Damn, okay. Well, you just bought an RV, but guess what? Now you need to buy me a plane ticket to come over to the States or wherever the hell you are. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. We can make the magic happen, right? Hey, you need to behave yourself. Behave yourself. Eric says, Tiffany seems to be trying to make guys put in work she didn't make previous guys do. That is a fair point. Very, very fair point. So if she didn't die, you will marry her. Alright, listen, toast you. I'm just saying. Oh, hell no. I ain't hacking no mountain camping too. Hey, Wendy's out. She's out of the picture. She's nope. No, not happening. Who is Goston? Not Beauty and the best Goston. I don't know who that is, to be fair. Have we heard from him speak? Don't know that is still the muscle lady. Yeah, the muscle lady came out of nowhere. I don't know who the hell she was. So many people we haven't heard a word from. There are so many. Do you know what it is? Each week they keep showing us a face of someone that we haven't seen before, and then that person disappears. Some of them say, some of them disappear. I'm definitely down. Not the sunrise though. The ring. That's beautiful, really. Come on now. So you want to exercise and sleep outside and wake up before dawn? That's the opposite. If I'd want, listen, Wendy, man, just know you've lost that now. Okay, you've lost out. You could have had all of this, but you've let yourself down. Who is Elise with? Elise is now with Carlo, Colleen, and welcome to the stream, Colleen. Okay. TLC sideshow 16. 8 guys and 8 girls. Okay, old me, Andrea. No one believes this. The old you. We all know it's still you currently. Don't lie to us. Rosanna, welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hate Jen. Oh damn, you hate Jen. Okay, damn. I'm in the States. I hear Montana is beautiful. Is it? Well, like I said, if you want to buy me that plane ticket, I'll be in Montana real quick, right? You need to behave yourself. Cole flipped out when Cole flipped up with Jay, and then he did Tiffany dirty. That is true. Yeah, Carlo, not Cole. Yeah, Carlo flipped out on Jay, but then he does Tiffany dirty. That is very true. Jennifer is very, very, very masculine looking. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Is Jennifer masculine looking? I don't know if I agree with that one personally. And welcome to the stream, Monica. Hope you're good all the way from Oslo. Hope everything is good there. Now let's get into the next clip itself in particular here. So we've done this one, we've done that one. We are now on, yep, we are now on this one here. So let's get into it.
I feel like I invested too much too quick. The most horrible thing going on for me right now is the fact that Jen and Robert are together. Leave.
Honestly, this guy is such an annoyance.
And I'm still trying to process it's demoralizing. And you accepted this date. I was nervous. It could have been smoother, but it's okay. I'm just tired of waiting. Not sharing you. Not watching you with anybody else.
You know what though? I mean, I'm gonna say that Rob's been quite disappointed this season, me personally, man. I don't know why I don't know why he continues pursuing Jen, to be honest with you. Purely because Jen has interest in Cole as well. I thought Rob I thought Rob was this guy because he sees himself as that guy, but he's always talking about how women want him. I thought he would have gone with a woman that would choose him no matter what. You see what I'm saying? Not somebody that yo-yos between him and another dude.
Sharing. No,
That's sexy.
Then you're ready to territorial too.
Yeah. I won't let somebody else get.
That's sexy that you're territorial too. You know what though? Jen is full of it. She is full of it. She's saying it's sexy that he's territorial, but yet she's still going to go back to Cole, which is something that we'll get into anyway later on in the video, based on what happened on Behind the Sheets.
Too close. Okay, we seal the deal with a kiss.
Another dude on the show asking for a kiss. We'll seal the deal with a kiss. Hell, listen, I'll give you a kiss first, and then I'll be like, we've sealed the deal. Now you can't get out of it. And then Wendy can be like, that's harassment.
The kiss.
With a kiss. At the same time, I saw how Jen chewed up and spit out Tim. I saw how she chewed up and spit out Cole. And cold-blooded walked away.
And yet you are still pursuing this woman. Yeah, make it make sense.
From that, I'm definitely afraid of being hurt. Feel like I found the one. Looks like I'm coming to Columbia.
Yes.
I feel like I found the one. It looks like I'm coming to Columbia. Now, to be honest with you, when he said it looks like I'm coming to Columbia, the first thing that I thought of, does it mean we're going to get another season with Jen and Rob? You know, are they going to do a season of the other way? You know, that's literally the first thing that I thought about, to be fair. But based on what happens on Behind the Sheets, I don't think that's the case at all in any shape or form. But we'll get there in a second. Let me see what's going on in this comment section here. Definitely, I hope you like the fish. It's been a while for me, but nothing's better than fishing in the dark. I'm not really a fisher, I lie to you. I eat fish, but fishing on the other hand, I mean, I wouldn't mind. I've done it once or twice when I was a kid. It was okay. I mean, to be fair, maybe I'll enjoy it now. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. Maybe I'll enjoy it now, though, as an adult, to be fair. Yeah. I mean, I'd be down for fishing. Yeah, I'll give it a try. Definitely give it a try. But anyway, listen, stop flirting with me. What's wrong with you, man? Focus on the comment section. What's going on here? Yeah. Until I see that plane ticket, you ain't being serious. You're just toying with me. Let's have a look here. Cole is just a puss. He should leave. I agree with that, Christine. I really think he flipped out on Jay because he saw Tiffany has his ticket. Fair point. Now it would be obvious that the cameras are focusing on Elise more than the other singles, and he's safe to switch. I hear what you're saying. End of the day, if Carlo wants that attention, then yeah, you know, you go for people that are obviously, you know, in the camera eyes. It does make a lot of sense, to be fair. I see what you mean. Sorry, I meant Carlo, not Cole. Carlo did Tiffany dirty and flipped with Jay, and now Carlo with Elise. All fake trash people. 100% all fake trash people. Any guy who goes for Jen deserves whatever they get. She's horrid. That I agree 1000%. You are not wrong at all, Wendy. No one else see what I'm saying about Jen? What? That she looks masculine. I don't know. I don't see it myself. Cole is quietly unhinged. I agree. Absolutely quietly unhinged, without a shadow of a doubt. Without a shadow of a doubt. Tiffany wore swimsuits in the mud bath episode. Did she? I don't remember that. I'm not saying she didn't, I just don't remember it. I don't think it's quietly. Not anymore. It probably was quiet to begin with, but not anymore. Anyone else think Sophie is torturing herself by watching this and going out of her mind with jealousy? I can only imagine. I mean, Andrea, listen, that's her problem. You know what I'm saying, to be honest with you. Until I see you crash out online, then yeah, it is what it is. But let's get into Behind the Sheets now, folks. Okay, let's get into Behind the Sheets. We're going to start off with Courtney, I believe.
Did you and Tiffany ever kiss or get intimate?
Yeah, we kissed a couple times. I slept over once, but we didn't do anything. Like,
and I do wonder if this is one of the issues that he had with Tiffany.
And he was literally like, no. Then he gets so mad at me that he wants to go on a friend date to make me jealous. Like the next day, early in the morning, the first thing I heard that day was Carlo's gonna go on a date with Elise. Like,
so this is where things get interesting.
they could just go on a date and tell me about it, and I'm fine.
Who said that to you?
So it was actually Courtney that told her that Carlo was going out on a date with Elise to make Tiffany jealous. At least that's what she had been thinking in her mind. But according to Elise, that's not why they went on a date. It had nothing to do with trying to make Tiffany jealous. It was more to that. So let's get into that. I'm not too sure which clip that one is, to be fair with you. I think that clip could be this one. Let me try and do it in the order of it is. Actually, you know what it is? Let me just go in my normal order, and then we'll catch back up in a second. It is what it is.
As more than a friend.
Like in the hospital, I was bonding with him a lot, but I'm like, oh, is
Was
this
it
turning?
before or after you saw the penis?
Probably after life out of here with him. That's when I started like, oh, is this happening? Is this a thing?
Honest, damn.
You know what though? I would actually want to see a season with Courtney and Cole. I mean, I dislike them both. To be fair, they're both been very annoying, but for very one reason, because I want to see Colt crash the F out because of Courtney's demands. Why did I say that? Because Courtney loves money. If you don't have the money, well, then it's not looking good for you.
Damn, I almost wish that I had like one-on-one time with someone away from all the drama,
Yeah.
away from all the bull. You guys were able to.
What she should be asking is a list of security questions for his bank account. What's your first pet name? What's your mom's maiden name?
So this was Courtney referencing Chantel. She watched the clip of Chantel, obviously with Chantel's list, and she was saying Chantel's list should have been about asking about the bank details. Because all she cares about is money. Anyway, with that being said, the moral of the situation is that I would love to see how Colt would be able to keep up with Courtney's money situation. Do you see what I'm saying? But honestly, like, if somebody is, do you know what the problem is though, right? Only a fool will keep the same formula because they want to have the same results. So only a fool, and that is exactly who she is, a fool. Let's have a look here. Rob definitely doesn't want to meet Kuka. Who's that? He ain't ready for that. Is that Jennifer's child? I'm not too sure that is, to be fair. Wait, is this live? Yes, Erin W, this is live. We are live in living color. Okay, just so you know. And also on top of that, we do have a target of getting 5 super chats for this live stream. So far, we got 2 beautiful super chats. That is 3 fingers right now. We got 2 beautiful super chats so far. Okay, we're waiting for 3 more beautiful super chats so we can reach that 5 freaking goal, Erin. Okay, and anyone else as well. But nonetheless, though, let's continue here. I hope she's seeing that's still on TV and she's not. Sophie making her own karma. Oh yeah, 100% on her Twitch, right? I agree, but I feel like most people don't because he's quiet and seems like he doesn't do drama, or he comes off that way. But he's there for it. Wait, hold on, where is that? Wait, which comment are you replying to? Are you replying to the one about Sophie torturing herself? Okay. Pardon my selfishness. I haven't watched the episode yet. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. You're here to find out about the episode. You don't have to watch the episode before you come here, you know, folks. Come on now. I love that color on Tiffany. I have no idea what color she was wearing now, to be honest with you. Is she even in this? Oh, the blue. Yeah.
Probably I had like
the baby blue. Yeah, it's a nice color. You're right. I would be crushed if 2 men pursuing me are Colton Usman. Damn. I know. Listen, we've spoken about this in previous live streams. Like, just imagine the 2 men that are pursuing you are Usman and Cole. Nothing to brag about at all in any shape or form. You know what I'm saying? Don't know why I dislike Courtney so much, but I have never once been able to connect with her. Listen, I will tell you why I dislike Courtney, to be fair. Call me petty, I don't know. 1, because she's a gold digger. 2, because I can't stand the sound of her freaking voice. It just goes through me. It irritates me. I just don't like it. 3, she gives me some vibe, somebody who just lacks brain cells, to be honest with you. She's always talking the most nonsense. 4, she's very misleading. You know, you know what? Let me just stop there. I just don't like. Anyway, thank you for the super chat, Christine. Really appreciate it so much. Love you for that, girl. Come on now. Erin, shout out to you. Oh, Erin's first live. I think it's your first live. And a super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that, Erin. You got it, bestie. Come on. Bestie SD. Come on now. Are we besties, though? Now, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Oh, looks like we have 1 more. So this is the most super chats we've ever had on live stream so far. The highest before was 3. Today we find, and I think that 3 was the last live stream as well. Now we are on 4 in this live stream. We are doing well, guys. So, hey, hopefully we can get 1 more before the end of the live stream, man. But either way, though, thank you so much. You're lovely, lovely, beautiful people. You're all so cute. Let's have a look here. Where am I? Christine thinks way too highly of herself. Oh, no, sorry, Christine. I don't know why I said that, my bad. Courtney thinks way too highly of herself to think she warrants a rich man. Exactly, Eric. Let them know. Say it again. Say it louder. Say it in the super chat. 2025, we make our own money. When do you want another loan? Exactly. Yay. Just me. Sophie is infinite. Amanda, a lot of us don't even watch the show. We come here for updates. Exactly, Christine. Let them know. We come here for the updates. Come on now. The place to be. Courtney is nothing but a pocket patter. Exactly. For real. And Colt be broke after. Exactly, M. I agree. I would rather be in Tim's shoes with no one instead of Courtney and her two. Yuck. Come on, Lex. Let them know, Lex. Yo, Lex Gomez though. The question is though, are you like Lex Luthor though? You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you're like the recent Lex Luthor, the Lex Holt adaptation, you're a badass. You know that, right? Anyway, I'm just waffling. Let me continue. Anyway, let's have a look here. I couldn't hang out with Courtney. I'd just make her leave. Promise you now be the same. Her ex that Jesse met. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Is that message for me? Just me? Her ex, Jesse? I remember Jesse. Jesse's the same Jesse that was with Darcy as well. I do remember him. Hi again from Lincolnshire. Come on now, Indigo Star. I hope you're good. You are so welcome. Thank you again, Erin. I am so very, very welcome. Most people wait for updates and do not watch the show. Watching is torture rather than get updates. I agree. Honestly, I will say this now, guys. Like, it pains me that I have to watch the show on the Sunday because that one is 2 hours long and it's so bloody long. I just find it so mentally draining. Oh, goodness gracious me. I really want them to turn it back to an hour, 40 minutes, you know what I mean? I do prefer watching these ones because they're shorter. But yeah, the other ones are just way too long. It's a complete freaking yeah. So if I wasn't doing YouTube, I'll be doing the same thing as you folks. I'll be going for the updates, 100%. Of course I am. Come on now, Legs. Madsy, I meant Sophie is childish. Yeah, oh yeah, well, I got the vibe, to be fair. They're all tainted at this point. There's no purity on the show any longer. It's screaming Desperation Island for the title. That is true. This is why I prefer 90 Day Fiance UK, man. That one is just so good, in my opinion. Thank you for your sacrifice. I'm not sitting there for 2 hours of these people talking. Tell me about it, Christine. Oh, God. Well, I mean, I say that. I am doing that. But yeah, no, I appreciate you appreciating me. Great live, Madsy. You are spoiling me. Come on now, great. I do what I can. You know what I'm saying. But I tell you what, though, today I'm being spoiled because today I got 4 super chats, so I'm being spoiled today. You know what I'm saying. But let's get into the rest of this little clip here.
One-on-one time with someone, away from all the drama, away from all the bull. You guys were able to.
What she should be asking is a list.
My bad. We've seen this one already. My bad. So that was this one. Okay, now we're going to go into this one here. Let's get into it.
Saw me starting to date one of the singles, it got him very jealous. He got really jealous, and he had texted me while I was on the date, and he was like, I'm really jealous you're on a date with him. I wish I could be with you. Like,
so Carlo's been low-key messaging, what's her name again? Elise, this whole time, yeah? Is that what she's telling us? Interesting. So, oh my days. This makes so much more sense now. Why? Carlo is the one that made up the rumor about Elise sleeping with Rob. He may have made that rumor up here purely out of spite of the fact that he was jealous that she was always out on dates with other people. So maybe he thought making up a fake rumor like that would get other guys to not want to go near her. Maybe that's why he made up the rumor. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense to why he made it up in the first place. Because what benefit did he have from making up the rumor of Elise and Rob sleeping together? Do you see what I'm saying? Oh, that's crazy work. I'm onto that one. Let me know your thoughts on that one, please.
be with you, like, I'm not having fun with Tiffany. Expect it there.
Yeah.
At all trying to make Tiffany jealous by going out with Elise?
I think for me, like, it's like we're next door neighbors. It's like we kind of had this brother-sister bond before that.
Him and Elise had a brother-sister bond and then end up sleeping together? Bro, pause. You're not listening to yourself. I mean, he catches himself out after he says it, but I'm thinking, why would you even think of saying that? That's how I know this guy loves to talk a bunch of waffle. He's not trustworthy at all.
That's up. And it just kind of progressed, right? But, like, yeah, I think I need to kind of feel what I was feeling a little bit. This is where I kind of up and you know, I did something that was malicious.
That whole night, he was whispering in my ear a lot of crazy stuff that he didn't want anything to do with Tiffany. To be with you.
Carlo's out here doing the madness. He's doing the madness. He's out here doing a whole madness, man. Whispering in Tiffany's ear. Hey, no, in her ear. What's Elise's ear? Yeah. You know, I don't want to be with blah, blah. Okay, interesting. So basically what I'm getting out of this is that this whole time Carlo has wanted Elise, but he was using Tiffany to just get screen time. But now he knows Elise gets screen time. He's now more than happy to pursue her as well. That's what I'm getting out of this. But whether or not it's all pure or not, who knows? Who knows? But hey, yo, folks, guess what? Guess what? Guess what, guys? Guess what, folks? You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe this. Because I don't. But we finally hit the 5 mark. We finally reached our first ever 5 super freaking chats. Shout out to every single one of you folks out there. Thank you so much, Monica. Come on now. I always knew me and you were besties. You know what I'm saying? Now, I really appreciate that, every single one of you guys. I appreciate everybody that's done a super chat. And I appreciate everybody that's come into the live stream. And I appreciate everybody that's also liked the live stream. Come on now. Don't just come and not like the live stream, okay? Now, that's free of charge. Don't mess about me now. Don't be playing my emotions. Okay, come on now. But yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much to your amazing 5, the Fantastic 5. Forget the Fantastic 4. Who cares about the Fantastic 4, man? It's the Fantastic 5. Okay, come on now. Let's have a look here. Norway. Okay, you're from Norway. Oh yeah, but you came in and said hi from Oslo. What am I talking about? I've been moving like a twat sometimes. Anyway, let me see what's going on here in this chat. Current Happily Ever After is so bad and so hard to watch. Toasty, I know. Trust me, I know. Welcome to the stream, Mary. First time seeing you here. Hello from Washington State. Courtney is a gold digger. Facts. Poor little rich girl looking for next meal ticket. Exactly. I think it would do her some good to live poor lifestyle. Love you, Madsy. Listen, I agree with you. Or just a general lifestyle, you see what I'm saying? Now, 100%. I love you too back. Love you back. Closet Tim. Listen, Pierre Delulu, you're not allowed to be bashing Tim's sexuality, okay? Because Wendy gets upset, all right? You need to be careful with Wendy. She start telling you that it's that he's a man that is proud of his masculinity, okay? Be careful with that one. I'm just playing. Wendy, don't come for me. I'm playing Wendy. Leave me alone. I'm joking. Don't come for me. Tim makes up like a woman with all that eyeliner. I cannot. Boy, yeah. Yep, 90 day UK is fantastic. Come on now. You already know. Amazing 5.5. Come on now. Rim wears guyliner. Oh, Tim wears guyliner, so it's okay. What the hell is guyliner? Never even heard of that. What is that? What is that? I've never heard of that before in my life. Miss Sorensen, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, by the way. Carlo is toxic. Yes, he is. Damn, I'm not even gonna repeat that one there, man. I'm gonna leave that one alone. Agree, that makes sense, Madsy. Come on now. I wish they show clips of these so-called topless parties they say they have frequently. Why did they keep why did they keep boring us with the same dramas? Who's effing who and who's and so much shit talk. You know, I get it, 100%. My typos are atrocious. It's all good. Marley girl, welcome to the stream. Carlo is the most manipulative person there. Miss Jackson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Carlo is I'm gonna go with that, to be fair. Carlo is definitely in the top 2 people, you know. Yeah, top 2, yeah. Top 3. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. Let's have a look here. Elise said before on Behind the Sheets, Carlo told her he was relieved about Jay before they fought. Oh, interesting. I must have missed that. High five to you too. I don't get the attraction for Carlo. I mean, to be honest with you, Erin, if we're looking at the caliber of guys who are part of the show this season, that probably answers your question. Sometimes people take what they can get. It's like when you work in a school, because schools are dominated by women, if you're a guy that works in a school, you are instantly the hottest guy in the world because they just take what they can get. You know what I mean? If there's 2 or 3 of you, that's when they're like, well, that one's better than that one, blah, 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 blah. It's a madness. You know, men are instantly more attractive if they work in an environment where where there's more women than men. Which ironically, worldwide population, there are more women than men anyway. Anyway, with that being said though, I have to constantly edit mine. It's all Maz's fault. He's got my hands over here trembling like, be serious. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? I'm innocent. I'm innocent dude. What's going on here? should I just stop smiling? I've been told the smile was lethal. Oh damn. Magic is very easy to look at. Hey Wendy, you need to behave yourself, okay, girl. Candy, welcome to the stream, all the way from Norway too. What's going on now? Come on now. 2 Norwegians in the building. Shout out to you guys. You know what? I do need to go back to Norway. Well, not soon, but at some point. I went there last year. But it's just an expensive place to be at. Do you know what I mean? Whew, boy, I'm hoping that I can make Norway happen in 2026. Oh no, wait. Depends. Because I want to go. But listen, all I know is in the next 2 to 3 years, I'm definitely going back to Norway at some point. That's for sure. Yeah. 2 to 3 years, 100%. Yeah. But it won't be Oslo though. It'd be someone like Bergen or Stavanger. Oh, but I want to go to Svalbard, the island of Norway, to be fair. Oh boy, but that's a whole different situation. Anyway, it is what it is. Let's continue, folks. Courtney needs a genuine thug to bring her down to reality. Yo, trust me, that will give her a highlight. Yeah, listen, I'm telling you, man. Damn, Eric, I think it should be you though. I think you should take one for the team, Eric. Come on now, take one for the team. Do it for all of us. Yes, UK is good. Come on now, Team Tim. Carlo is also talking mad shit about Tiff to Elise, saying he's scared of her, etc. Exactly. Thanks, eyeliner, guyliner. Are you serious? Metro Men wear. I don't even know what Metro Men are. What the hell was a Metro Man? Wear guyliner. I don't even know what that is, to be fair with you. Elise got the short end of the stick in the beginning of the show. The way she was portrayed wasn't fair. That is fair. I can go with that. But then again, though, the way she does behave, though, doesn't do herself any favors. Because right now, people are saying that she's worse than Jennifer. And I can see why. Eric, you going to accept that challenge? Manicures. And get manicures, too. Okay, I see what's going on here. Tiffany reminds me of Ella. Only she got knocked up twice. I don't know who Ella is. Remind me who's Ella though. I remember one Ella. She was with a guy from Japan, wasn't she not? And she didn't get pregnant, so I don't know which one you're talking about, to be fair. Carlos seems like a younger Gino. Oh damn, yo, that's a crazy diss, you know. He seems like a younger Gino. That's crazy, but Gino doesn't even sleep with women. That's crazy work. How did you get to the Gino? Are you talking about in terms of being manipulative and being sly? If you're talking about that aspect of being sly and manipulative, okay, I'm with you. But any other part, I don't see it there. I think Rocky looks like Rocky and Bullwink. Oh, yikes. You guys love roasting. You guys love roasted, man. Love the roasted out here. No one's safe. No one is safe at all. Let's have a look here. Should rename the show to... Should rename the show The Desperate, Looking for the Desperate. I'm with you on that one, to be fair. Unless you're in Alaska, lots of dudes here. Oh, listen, I want to go to Alaska, though, man. Hey, I hope you're gonna give me accommodation. I want to come to Alaska. Let me stay at your place. Come on now, don't hold out on me now, okay? Listen, Alaska's on my list right there. I've been subscribed to you since your old apartment, but I'm shy and quiet. You're online. There's nothing to be shy about. Nobody can see you here. You know what I'm saying? That's the best thing about online. You know, we can be ourselves respectfully. You know what I mean? But I hear you though. I'm happy you finally spoke. So I appreciate you for that. I appreciate you coming out your show. Come on now. You have me over here dying laughing. I'm supposed to be building this enclosure for my peacock and I can't breathe. Christine, what did I tell you at the beginning of the stream? I told you that, listen, we're going to do what we can to make sure everyone is happy, everyone is laughing, everyone is distracted from life. I told you this was going to happen, Christine. Come on now, man. Listen. Just shout at every single person that's made the live stream what it is, okay? Come on now, yeah? Every single one of you is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Got an ad as soon as you said my name. Wendy. I hope you get ad again. Wendy, can I get another ad? Wait, sorry. Let me stop. Just realized that only Married at First Sight crew got hidden cameras in the room as we did not see Elise with that guy. Not that I need to see that, but obviously Married at First Sight cast signed something to agree with it. Oh, 100%. It's the same as like Big Brother and all that kind of stuff, isn't it? Australia, do you know what? I want to go New Zealand though over Australia. I mean, if I go to New Zealand, I'll probably end up going to Australia as well because they're next to each other, do you see what I'm saying? But yeah, Australia's there, but New Zealand's more a priority to me, not gonna lie to you, okay, guys. You like roasting too? I roast no one. Listen, I'm a saint. I don't roast nobody. Okay, I'm a lovely guy, man. Allow me. You don't want to go to Bergen. The place is. You don't want to go to Bergen. The place is beautiful, but the people. Well, the thing is though, when I last went to Norway, I did go to. Let me get my map out real quick. Where was I? Where was I closer to? I didn't go that direct. I think I was closer to Stavanger, to be fair, when I went to Norway last. Well, I say last the first time. No, I was next to Bergen. Yeah, I was next to Bergen. I went to Trolltuga. You know the mountain. I did the hike at Trolltuga, innit? So that's where I was at. I flew into Oslo though, and then I drove across because it's cheaper to fly into Oslo and cheaper to get a car from there than it is. But Bergen is way much more expensive. It's crazy work. Anyway, let me get into this video real quick. this live chat is too lively today, man. I love it. Love it.
I want to be with you.
It's complicated.
It's messy.
The friend have thoughts about Elise, and I was like, okay, if I can just get her and Cole to leave together and they go hook up, like, I won't, like.
How is this guy here really out here telling us that I was trying to get Cole to hook up with Elise, so therefore I wouldn't hook up with Elise? Why are you lying for, man? You just wanted to see if you had competition.
Do this. So Cole left. Elise ends up coming in my bed, and Elise and I had sex.
Broski, like, so what's that got to do with XYZ? This guy is a clown. The way he's out here trying to say that, oh yeah, I tried to get Cole to be with Elise, so I wouldn't be with Elise. But then Elise came in my bed. You could have still said no. Why is he acting as if he hasn't got a backbone where he could say, no, I'm not interested? This guy is such a baboon.
Probably had sex 2 or 3 times that night. So
Also was a point that I didn't want to lose to Tiffany. I heard at this point that she was talking a lot of trash about me and she was manipulating Carlo.
And then we got that part too. So we got, obviously, girls out here saying that, a part of me also wanted to, mess around with Carlo, not just because I liked him, but also out of spite for Tiffany. Yo, these people are hella toxic, man. Hella toxic. It's getting messy out here. Absolutely messy in here. Let's have a look at Ella and Johnny. They didn't have kids, did they? I don't remember them having kids. Yet Colt always bollocks and... Wait. Yet Colt always bolloco and free no matter what. I'm not too sure what you mean here. I'm not in Alaska. My sisters live there, but I did date a Eskimo in Alaska once. Oh, okay. So basically, what I got from that is that you're not in Alaska. You're not used to me. Okay, leave me alone. You was useful when you was in Alaska. Now you're just not. Just leave me. I'm just playing. Let's have a look here. Hi from Canada, long time viewer here. Haven't had a chance to catch a live till today. Thanks for the laughs. Carly19, come on now. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? I'm gonna call you CC. Come on now, Carly Canada. Canadian cat Carly, CC. But yeah, shout out to you, man. I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you finally caught a live stream. And I'm happy that you're enjoying the vibes here. Oh, sorry, 90-day crew. I'm not too sure now. Where am I? I've lost that part of the comments. Let's have a look here. The only footage from the rooms I'm interested in is that raccoon. It was the best part of the episode. Oh, the raccoon. Yeah. When Jen and Cole was getting it on. But hold on a minute. So it's been confirmed that Jen and Cole slept together, but it hasn't been confirmed that Jen and Rob slept together. But boy, if she slept with both of them, that's crazy work, man. Finland, they're the happiest country, so they know a thing or two. Yeah, listen, I do want to go to Lapland, to be fair, but I'm in no rush though. I want to hit up Poland first because I feel like their little Christmas thing is a bit more interesting to me, and also Poland's so much more cheaper to go to as well, so that's why I want to go there, go to that part, to be fair, more. It's affordable way much more. Kudos for climbing that mountain. What's wrong with Oslo? You know what it was here? Like, when I was in Oslo, right, yeah, I just felt like it was very American. Like, when I was there, I felt like I was in America. Everybody there was literally American. The people that worked there was American. And it was very franchise run, there wasn't like any... Yeah, I don't know. When I was on the other side and I was in the country, I really felt like I was in Norway, Like, yeah, like, boom. But when I went that side, like, literally it was just Americanized. It's like, if I wanted to see Americans, I'd go to America. I wouldn't go to know, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like that in some parts of Europe, though, to be fair. Copenhagen was kind of similar, but Copenhagen had a good mixture of Swedish people and Danish people, do you know what I mean? So it wasn't as bad, to be fair. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's not insult to Americans, by the way. It's just that if I go to a country, I'm expecting the flavor of the country. And because I spent most of my time on the other side of Norway, where it was literally, you know, like that, going to the other side was weird to me, honestly. Like, I was like, this doesn't make sense to me, man. Like, but I literally had the same issue in Copenhagen, to be fair with you, though, but not as bad. Not as bad, to be fair. What if those two hook up now after doing In Between the Sheets, Carlo and Courtney? I mean, listen, if they want to hook up, then so be it. Let's have a look here. Oh, you're from Minnesota. Okay, I don't know what that is, to be fair, in the States. I'm not too sure if that's northwest, mid, whatever. Norway is also one of the happiest countries unless you are chronically ill like me. The health system is useless. I didn't realize it was useless, to be fair. And I hope your illness isn't too bad. You know what I mean? But I don't know too much about it. You see what I'm saying? But I hope it's not too bad. But I hope this live stream is distracting from it. Okay. Producers are shady as F for not bringing women over 50 for Usman or Brazilian for Coke. You're not lying, Wendy. You're not lying at all. Come on now. Because I am part Norwegian, Norway would be cool. You know, you haven't even been there. Shame on you. Shame on you. I'm joking. Johnny has a son. Yeah, no, Johnny has a son, but not with Ella. Okay? Yeah, that's a son he had before Ella. Just what I'm saying. I hope Elise finally gets the butt she thinks she has. You wanted to go and get a BBL? Is that what you're saying here? Sweden 2 and Denmark was awesome. Yep, 100%. When do we have a whole family of raccoons? I'll have to get a video. They're hilarious. What? You got a whole family of raccoons? What the hell? Didn't expect to see that one coming out of nowhere. The face he made when he said America. You must have been very unlikely with where you went in Oslo. I literally went to the city center of Oslo, to be fair. But to be fair though, I did drive outside of. Even though I went to the city, I did drive outside of the city of itself in particular. Outside the city of Oslo was very nice, to be fair. I'll give it that. It was nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Denmark has the best donuts and pastries. Listen, oh my God. I tell you what, yeah, when I was in Copenhagen, I had the best croissant. Oh my God, I had the best croissant I've ever had in my life. Copenhagen definitely has, hands down, the best pastry I've ever had in my life. Oh my goodness. I never had a donut, though. I never had a donut when I was there. So, boy, I'm gonna have to go back to Denmark real quick. Listen, I love croissants, man. You have no idea. Almond ones. Oh, my God. I could use my pants right now. Oh, damn. There's nothing wrong with America, Miss Jackson. Nothing wrong with America. I'm saying that when I went to Oslo, I felt like I was in America. But if I go somewhere, I go there for that country. So I didn't feel like I was in Norway. Do you see what I'm saying? So obviously, if I want an American vibe, I'd go to America. Yeah. I think you misunderstood what I meant there. No, nothing wrong with America in any shape or form. Because when I travel because I want to be a part of the vibe of that country. You see what I'm saying? That's why I avoid going to touristy countries most of the time. I mean, sorry, to tourist locations. Because I want to be outside of that. I want to be where the people who actually live there are. I want to vibe with them. I want to feel a part of the culture, you know? Let's have a look here. Do you watch Bob's Burger? I don't watch Bob's Burger, so I haven't got a clue. Norway, Sweden, it's cold enough where I am inside. It's cold. Yeah, but Eric, you just go there at the right time. You go there at the right time, okay? Come on now. It's not about choosing. Right, let me get into this last little video here, and then I will get back to the comment section.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's frustrating because when we sit here and we watch these scenes, it looks like Jen's not happy with me at all. I'm an annoyance. I'm an inconvenience. No good.
That's because you are.
Good to sit there and worry about what they're talking about because, like, if, you know, I got to be confident and secure in who I am and what I have.
That is true. That is true. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Your date, after you and Jen got off the jet ski, she went and sat alone, and you went and sat.
And then we talked and we hung out and we had dinner, and at the end of our date when we got our phones back because it was like.
Isn't it interesting? Now, obviously, they had a date, and then all of a sudden, something south happened.
Like no longer raining or no longer. At that point, the vibe changed, and she was quiet, and then even all the way after it was cold, blowing her.
Oh, I'm
stressed out,
hitting
her up, and it was like completely different energy.
So the whole time Jen was out on a date with Rob, Cole was blowing up her phone. That's just desperate work. Meanwhile, he just said what he said a second ago. Cole is a liar. Him and Carlo are just literally one of the two worst bunches ever.
And called it early night, and I'm pretty sure she ended up going right over to hang out with him.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I think that we had too much fun, and it got too real.
Yeah, he probably did. I mean, I think Jen fears a serious relationship, to be honest with you. I think she likes playing games. That's why she's still single. Yeah, for sure. Midwest, by the Great Lakes, by Canada. Okay, okay, I hear you. Nice. The Boundary Waters is well known in Minnesota. Okay, I mean, you're selling it to me right now. You're selling it to me. I'm living with strong chronic pain, and yes, your videos do distract me. Thank you. Okay, to be fair, I've heard about a few people that's got a strong chronic pain, and a lot of people that I've come across say that they, even though it's still painful, obviously they found ways to manage it. I hope you've found a way to manage yours as well. You know what I mean? Obviously, I understand that you probably have some days are worse than others. You know what I mean? But hey, the way I look at it, the fact that you're still here, you're still living, you're still breathing, you're still doing whatever you can in life tells me that you are one hell of a strong person mentally and physically. So shout out to you, man. Absolutely shout out to you, Monica. Keep it going. Trust me when I tell you, you are an inspiration to many people out there. Trust me when I tell you that. I hear it's too cold in Canada for raccoons to get rabies. A Canadian YouTuber. What the hell? I have no idea about that one. Now you're all making me hungry. Christine, I'm telling you, go to Denmark and get a pastry. Oh my goodness. You don't know what a pastry is until you've been to Denmark. Oh my goodness gracious. But honestly, it was something that I did not expect to see in any expect. When I got there, hell, listen, I'll tell you this now, right? I love this so much, I took a picture of it. I took a picture of my pastry. It was necessary. Let me see if I can find it. What year did I go? Nah, I had to take a picture of and everything because it was just so good. I had never tasted nothing like it before. I mean, honestly, I could have gone back and, like, you know, bought a lot of them. But I bought one and kept it moving, man. Because, boy, if I'd bought another one, I would have been screwed, man. Honestly, it was absolutely delicious. Delicious. So if you thought you was hungry a second ago, you're about to be a whole lot hungry in a minute. Because, goddamn, if this picture doesn't... where is it, babe? This picture... The picture should do it justice, man. I'll tell you. Oh, but goodness gracious me, it was too nice, too nice. Oh, I went to Prague, and Prague have this famous ice cream they do. If you look at this is a I forgot the name of it, but in Prague you can get this ice cream, okay, where like the cone is like dough. The cone is like dough, okay. And then there was ice cream on top of it. That was nice. Yeah. So it's not a normal cone. It's like a cone that's made out of dough. Yeah, that was electrifying. Oh, there it is. You see that croissant right there? I hate that it's not focusing properly there. Come on, focus. Focus, you dumb camera. What are you doing? Come on, focus. But you see that? You see that there? You see the sugary on the top, the icing of it. But it's not doing its justice. I need like do you know what though? Actually, you know what though? Listen. Hold on a minute. I just realized something real quick. Hold on a minute. I'm about to make a whole lot of people hungry real quick. Hold on a minute. I just realized something here, folks. Let me. I just realized what I can do here. I can actually show you a better picture, to be fair. Hold on a second. Don't play with your boy. Hold on a minute. Let me just pull up real quick. Hold on a minute. Let me get this screen up real quick, okay, guys. Let me just gotta make sure this is done properly. Hold on. Wait, why is my phone not connected to my thingamajiggy? Hold on a minute, guys. Just need my phone to connect to my computer real quick, okay? If I can get it connected, then well, you're all in trouble. You're all in trouble. Yeah, you're all in trouble now. You see that right there? That there is the best ever croissant I've ever had in my life. Look at the details. Look at the, oh my God. This here was so soft and so succulent. I need to go to Denmark. I need to go to Copenhagen real quick. And then this was the ice cream that I got from Prague. You see this here? That's dough. Okay, with the sugars. I ain't gonna lie to you though, if you're on a diet, don't have these things, okay? Because these things right here, you know what I'm saying, can definitely blow up your cholesterol, yeah. But you see this right here? Ooh, boy, this was delicious. But yeah, the croissant though, man. Listen, I'm a sucker for croissant. Let me just say that. Anyway, let's go back into the comment section real quick. My apologies, folks, man. Listen, don't blame me, man. Someone started talking about Denmark and pastries and stuff. You know what I mean? Whoever started the conversation, shame on you, man. Shame on you. Let's see what's going on here. That's code here. Now you're all making me hungry. Listen, it's the way. You are the best eye candy. Oh, thank you, Foul Power. I try. Yes, the Danish pastries. Yes. Trevally Gardens was. Do you know what? When I went to Copenhagen, annoyingly, the gardens were actually closed that day. I don't know why. It was a hell annoying. I went there to see that too, but it is what it is. I need to get you on a cronut. It's a glazed croissant cut in half like a burger and filled with custard chocolate on top and powdered sugar. See, the only thing is, I'm not a massive fan of melted chocolate, so I don't know, man. Custard chocolate, I don't know about that one. Yeah, that's not really something I'm not a massive. Do you know what? I've never had custard chocolate before, but melted chocolate, I don't know. It's a bit of a sticky one for me, to be fair. I don't know about that one. Jen confirmed she slept with Rob. Okay, just me. Okay, interesting. So Jen was out there really doing her business with two men. Yeah, that woman's got problems. She's a red flag. Not because she slept with two men, but the fact that she was nah, nasty work. Did they all get tested? Do you know what I mean? If you're gonna sleep with more than one person, make sure you're tested and they're tested. Because it'd be a shame if you slept with one person and you transferred it to another person. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's nasty work if that was the case. As an American, I don't want to go to another country that has the same vibe as our home. Exactly, Lex. That's what I'm trying to say, Lex. Do you see what I'm saying? Exactly my point. It's been extremely hot in Oslo this summer, up to 38 degrees. What? That's crazy work. When I went there, it was nice. It was hot, but it was nice. It was a chilled. I think I went there. Did I go there in spring or autumn? I went there in autumn. Yeah, I think I went there in September time. Yeah, I think I went there in September. Yeah. So like, you know, at springtime. I think that's when I went there. Dude, you guys are gonna try the. Yo, you need to stop talking about the Danish pastries, man. Leave us alone here, man. You're killing us over here. I'm talking about Danish paint. I'm talking about Denmark pastries like Wendy talks about Tim. Oh, shots fired! Shots fired! Oh, dear Lord, dear Lord. Ooh, the new Prague ice cream on top of it. Yeah. Never apologizes for sharing with us. Now, fair enough, Wendy. Thank you. I appreciate that, Wendy. I appreciate that. It's fine if you just go for a run after. That is a fair point. You know what I mean? It's definitely a fair point. I know. When I got back after having the ice cream from Prague, yeah, I was back in that gym. Burn that off real quick. Too much sugars for me. One conversation. Can we talk about truffles? Ah, damn, I don't even know what that is. To be fair, and I don't want to know right now. How dare you? Chocolate is proof heaven exists. It's perfection. Like, I feel like chocolate is more of a woman thing, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Only because I say, like, in my lifetime, especially when it's coming to that time of the month, all women that I've been around have always craved chocolate. Just what I'm saying. I won't say men don't like it, you know, but I don't know. I'm good with that chocolate, to be honest. I'm not a massive chocolate lover. I'm good with or without it. But hey, if dudes treat Jen the way she treats them, she'd be vandalizing their stuff. Facts, Eric. Absolute facts to Eric. That's exactly what would happen without a shadow of a doubt. It's between a frosting and a glazed. You know what though? I need to leave this live stream real quick. You guys are talking about desserts way too much now. Damn. Oh boy. Oh damn. I cannot make a trip to the shop and get any nastiness. No, don't do this to me. I won't lie to you. Right now, I'm at a point where I want to book a ticket to Denmark. That's literally where I'm at right now. That's how I be feeling right now. Like, yo. You got me moving mad. Damn. Listen, Andrea Sorensen. You're not allowed to be ever again. You're a problem. You came in, you started talking about food too much. You're a problem. You know, you're banned from being here. I use my mouth. I use my time in the month to blame it on everyday chocolate cravings. You're crazy. You're crazy. What? If you had cramps and PMs, you'd be devolving chocolate. Now, fair enough. I just picked up grosses now, so I have to make something sweet. Listen, this is what I'm saying, Christine. Nah, this is moving mad. Anyway, hold on a minute. If only you knew how the ladies are looking at you as a dessert. Flower power, you need to behave yourself. You need to calm down. But nonetheless, though, I'm going now. Okay, guys, it's been an amazing live stream. Okay, you know what I mean. I got things to do, and I'm sure you guys have got to do things to do as well. But don't you worry, we will be back with another live stream. Okay, because we need to do 90 Day Fiance UK. Now, that live stream may be later on this evening because soon I was able to do this one quite early. So it may be a few hours from now. If it is not a few hours from now, then it will obviously be tomorrow, guys. Okay, but yes, remember we've still got one more live stream to do. 90 Day Fiance UK. And hope to see you guys there, okay? But again, it may be today. If it is today, I expect to see every single one of you guys who are here right here today. I mean, later on this evening, okay? If it's not, I still expect to see you here tomorrow, okay? But it's gonna happen, okay, guys? So please, because notifications are so bad on this channel, please be on the lookout to see if I've set a reminder to show that I'm going live. Okay, so please keep checking today and checking tomorrow as well. Okay, guys. But I am gonna try and make it happen today though, rather than tomorrow. I will try to do that. Okay, it just depends on obviously how much time I spend going to the gym and doing all that jazz. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do it today. I am gonna try and do it today. So if anything, I would say right now it's 5:41. If I was to go live from now, it'd probably be 3, 4. Wait, it could be 3 to 4 hours for now, give or take. 3 to 4 hours now, give or take, potentially, okay, guys? But yeah, either way, though, if it's not today, it'll be tomorrow, but I'm going to try and do it today, okay, guys? So please be on the lookout for that one. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you guys obviously have a good time while I'm away, and, you know, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm done and I'm out. And thank you for the super chats, folks. I'm out. Peace.